Jungle! Look who it is!
It was getting a bit too noisy to focus on my training, you see? So I came to silence them.
Oh, brother. What a show-off. And of course, he'd show up at the exact right time.
Hey, Uncle.
Good to see you back, ma'am. But we can reminisce after we defeat that behemoth.
I see you are still absorbed in your ego, Uncle.
Why don't you come down here, Mist Vern? You know you're gonna lose no matter what you try. It'll save us all some time.
You never understood the power of my Shadow Legion and the terrors that live within Sovereign Rock Castle.
Ends here. Bloody scrub! Earth strike! Watch me. Grant this pathetic student strength! Grant another victory! I am the first and foremost of Avon's disciples.
Amazing, Uncle.
He easily destroyed the enemies that we were struggling with.
I hate to admit, but he really is powerful. A fighting prodigy. That's Grand Cross!
Enough with the games. Come out, or I'll demolish the castle with you in it.
Right, I've got you now, Mist Vern!
All of you, get back.
Don't be stupid! Give someone else a chance to show off!
I said to get back!
What is his problem?
Forgive him, Pop. Mistvern himself taught Hyuncle the Dark Technique back when he was in the Dark Army. If Avon is his master of light, Mistvern is his master of darkness. This is a battle between a teacher and their student. For Hyuncle, this could settle his own dark past.
Looks like you're finally ready to fight me, huh, Mistvern?
Let me make one thing clear. Your pitiful attack wouldn't have put a scratch in this moving fortress. I am here because I choose to be. You betrayed the Dark Army and embarrassed me in front of King Vern. I intend to punish you myself.
You've become quite the talker, haven't you? Even back when you were training me, you barely said this much. I'm not offended or anything, 'cause I'm gonna make you like you used to be. Once I destroy you, you'll be quiet forever!
Not with your strength, child. This ends now!
Looks like you're finally ready to fight me, huh, Mistvern?
Let me make one thing clear. Your pitiful attack wouldn't have put a scratch in this moving fortress. I am here because I choose to be. You betrayed the Dark Army and embarrassed me in front of King Vern. I intend to punish you myself.
You've become quite the talker, haven't you? Even back when you were training me, you barely said this much. I'm not offended or anything, 'cause I'm gonna make you like you used to be. Once I destroy you, you'll be quiet forever!
Not with your strength, child.
This!
I expected more. Driora!
Amdo! Take this! Take this! Take this! Watch me. Cross!
Not worth my time.
It'll take more than that to stop me!
Writhe in agony.
Take this! You're going down!
You will be buried and forgotten. Dark puppetry aura hand.
Take this! Take this! Earth strike! Wave strike! Take this! Grab this pathetic student's strength! Grand Cross!
My dark power knows no bounds.
What terrible power!
Dark puppetry aura hand! Not one
Take this! You're going down!
You will be buried and forgotten!
Take this! This ends here! Bloody... Amdo! Take this!
Dark puppetry aura hand! Not worth my time!
Take this! Strike! Take this! Take this! Let's finish this! Bloody Scribe!
Well done!
His attacks are even faster.
What was that? What did he do?
Such hastily learned spear technique cannot match my savage blow.
You're about to find out how hasty can feel! Avon-style spear technique, wave strike!
Yet, Deathstringer.
His finger, a rapidly moving steel claw. Not fast enough!
Fool, this attack can be done with any of my fingers. Resist!
Dark puppetry aura hand!
As a skill of darkness, I never intended to use this again, but it'll make a fitting end for you. The skill you taught me will be your undoing, Mistvern!
Good. Now turn your claw back on yourself! Do it. What? Impossible?
Uncle, no!
This can't be. My dark puppetry aura hand is perfect. You said yourself that it surpasses yours.
I thought it did, but you're weaker now than when you were the Undead Legion commander. Having sided with justice, your dark aura is not what it once was.
Ah! What are you?
Did your father never give you a toy? It's time you learned what happens to broken toys.
Ah! Ma'am, you fool. That was reckless.
Indeed. I suppose it was more pointless than reckless to sustain wounds for one as useless as him.
What do you know? He's the best swordsman I know! He isn't useless!
His skills came from when he was a soldier for the Dark Army. Now he doesn't have enough light or darkness in him to be useful with either.
How dare you! I've never neglected my training. I can use both sword and spear. There's no way I've grown weak. If anything, I'm more powerful!
The reason is simple. Your dark aura has diminished in power. It once overflowed with hatred for Avon. Hatred which I taught you to control. Deep down, you admired Avon and were grateful for his kindness. Your single-minded obsession with revenge made you bury such feelings. As a result, you possessed polar opposite energies. Your body contained both the aura of justice and darkness. It made you the ultimate warrior, a being wielding the powers of both good and evil. That was the secret to your undying strength. Having succumbed to justice and using aura of light attacks like Grand Cross, your power is only half of what it was. Whereas my dark powers are uncorrupted.
You lie. All you have ever done is lie.
It's the truth, and now I shall dispose of my mistake.
You won't harm Yunkel. I'll fight you.
And it's not just ma'am either. Don't forget the rest of us are here as well.
All of us at once, huh? Even for you, that's too many.
Foolish insects. You can't even see. You're already caught in my web.
Huh? What is this? It's like a spider's web.
Dark puppetry or a decimation field!
Unbelievable. Is this the depth of Mistvern's dark aura? He's unbeatable. If I'm going to fight, I'll have to resist him with my own dark power.
I'm the only one who can move within the decimation field. What will you do, Yunkel? If you don't believe me, why don't you try to stop this flow of aura with your own dark power?
Curse you, Mistvern! My wrath is burning. Burning with all my hatred and malice. The power. The dark power.
Don't do it, Yunkel. You can't.
Hate. Hate him. Just as I once hated Avon!
Please stop! Yunkel, I know that we might not make it out of here alive if you keep resisting what evil you may have. But I just can't bear to see those painful eyes ever again. If you're going to fight, fight with the power of good. And I know you can win this.
I see you've stopped resisting. So be it. You'll perish together via Death Stringer!
He's made the same foolish mistake again, but I choose the light of justice!
Impossible! That attack just now.
That attack! It looked exactly like Dai's air slash!
It actually worked. I can wield the power of a true warrior of justice. The Avon Spear technique. The airstrike.
You really did it. Yunkel. Avon would be so proud. His greatest skill.
I couldn't have done it without you, ma'am. You helped me shake off the temptation to give in to darkness.
Now I swear, from this day on, I am the light, a warrior of justice, until I breathe my last breath.
Yay! We're still stuck in this decimation field, you know?
Curse you, Yunkel.
He has a man's face.
Oh, you saw it. No! You filth! You dare to reveal my face! A face that no one is meant to gaze upon!
He's in a frenzy. The cool and collected Mistvern of all people. And how vital of a secret could that face hold? Curses! If I can use airstrike again... The aura of justice isn't working for me anymore!
Your abilities are underdeveloped. What could you possibly do to stop me? The Dark King Vern demanded that the people of this kingdom suffer. Now, cry! Scream and accept your destruction!
The giant castle, it isn't moving anymore.
That means they must have it distracted on the ground.
Princess, you're okay.
Help the other leaders escape before the enemy gets within the walls.
Escape now? You still have soldiers left, and you won't even send them into battle! Well, I'm not running! I'll fight till the end!
A country is nothing without its people, Your Majesty. All we can do today is survive. You need to accept what's happening here. All of your forces were decimated by that giant. We're losing the battle!
Enough! Even so, I, Ben Garna, will fight!
Something's coming!
So there you are!
We've run out of time.
I am the first and foremost of Avon's disciples.
This is the most powerful weapon in the world.
Indeed, it is finished. This sword was forged for you alone. There will never be another one quite like it. So its name is obvious to me. It shall be known as the Sword of Dai.
A sword with my name. It's hypnotizing to look at, isn't it? It feels like it's calling out to me or something. With this, I... What's with this thing? There's some kind of lock here. I can't draw it.
I told you, that sword you're holding is a living thing. The choice of when and where to fight belongs to it as well. Whenever you are in battle, and you require a great power, the spirit that dwells within the Sword of Dai will answer that call. Only then can the blade be unsheathed.
I think I understand.
Shadow, have you found them?
Yes, the princess and the other leaders are in the Grand Chapel.
Good. Take Sovereign Rock Castle and dispose of them all.
No, not that! It's moving, and it's coming our way!
Be sure to tell me how the blade performs in battle.
Sure. Thank you so much, Lon Barrack. You two as well.
Our pleasure. And please, Dai, do what you can to look after Pop.
If that boy gets in the way, just toss him aside.
I wouldn't worry about him. I think Pop is a lot stronger than you give him credit for. Well then, I have to go. Zoom!
Now, my former student, I have one final lesson for you!
Why are you so fixated on me, Mistfern? Is it because you know that I've unlocked a technique that can vanquish your dark aura once and for all? Or is it because you've realized that I now have the power to finally uncover the secret of your ugly face?
Enough! You shall not speak another word! Die! Who dares?
Who do you think it is, you dumb jerk?
If there's anyone other than Hyuncle who could break the Orahan's grip!
It must be the boy!
Die!
Ah, the hero. Indeed, your mastery of Air Slash makes you the only one who can cleave my dark aura.
He's right. But why is Dai using his old sword?
What are you doing, Dai? Why won't you use your new sword? It's right there. Don't tell me you left before it was finished.
I was wondering why you hadn't shown yourself. So you were searching for a new blade, were you? Very well. Are you confident that the blade will endure the power of a Dragon Knight? Come and show me!
I can't! You're not worthy to see it. That's what my sword says.
Arrogant little brat. My decimation field will swallow you too!
Savant-style sword technique! Air Slash!
We can move again!
Is everybody okay to fight?
What terrifying power. If he were to use that power with his new blade.
Why aren't you using your new sword? Is it not ready?
That's not it. You see...
Now Dai, leave this wretched thing to me. Look over there.
It's headed straight for the Grand Chapel!
No ordinary attack or spell is gonna take that thing down. But with your power... Go! Go now, Dai!
He's right, pal. Now, we'll keep things under control here.
Protect Leona and the others!
I've got it. Now, let's see it in action. The power of Lon Barrick's blade. The power of the Sword of Dai!
Here I come, Mistfern! Now, Dai, leave this wretched thing to me!
Such a pathetic struggle!
Here I come, Mistfern!
And forgotten!
And strike! You're going!
Dark puppetry or a decimation field!
Watch me.
Not worth my time. Writhe in agony. My dark power knows no bounds. Dark puppetry aura.
Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this! Amdo!
Dark puppetry or a decimation field.
This pathetic student's strength! Grand Cross!
Writhe in agony. You have buried and forgotten. Not worth my time. King Vern demanded that the people of this kingdom suffer! Now, cry, scream, and accept your destruction!
Never underestimate.
Knows no bounds. Dark puppetry aura hand.
Let's finish this. Bloody slide!
My dark power knows no bounds.
Strike! Take this! This! Take this!
In agony.
Amdo!
My dark power knows no bounds.
This!
Forgotten.
Strike!
Not worth my time.
You're going. Take this! Grant this pathetic student strength!
You will be buried and forgotten!
I cheer.
Dark puppetry or decimation!
Now, die! Leave this wretched thing to me!
Such a pathetic struggle!
Here I come, Mist Vern! Strike!
Dark puppetry or a decimation! Dark puppetry aura cannon!
This!
Not worth my time. My dark power knows no bounds.
Strike! Take this!
In agony. My dark power knows no bounds. Writhe in agony.
Take this! Watch me. Cross! Take this! Strike! Amdo!
Dark puppetry or a decimation field! My dark power knows no bounds.
Strike!
The Dark King Vern demanded that the people of this kingdom suffer! Now, cry, scream, and accept your destruction!
Never underestimate a disciple of Aban. You'll pay for that. Strike! Take this! Grant this pathetic student strength! Grand
Dark puppetry or a decimation field!
Watch me. Master. Take this!
In agony. My dark power knows no bounds.
Take this! Earth strike!
You will be buried and forgotten.
I choose the light of justice! Amdo! Grant this pathetic student strength!
Dark puppetry or a decimation field!
Earth strike!
Well done.
Another victory!
If you're going to fight, fight with the power of good. And I know you can win this.